Minas Tirith, once the city of kings, now a breeding ground for orcs, trolls and other filth. When the city fell into the hands of the enemy, and its defenders and citizens were slaughtered, Sauron came close to exacting his revenge against Isildur and the Dunedain. But the War of the Ring is far from over. Now the combined armies of Legolas and Celeborn stand at the Rammas Echor, ready to strike and liberate the White City, and Osgiliath after it. Sauron's attack will have been a failure, as his forces are pushed back across the Anduin, back to Minas Morgul. We cannot allow the forces of Mordor to regroup and regain their strength. Strike now, sons and daughters of Erin Laskanen. Strike fast and hard, for the dominion of elves is not over yet. Greetings, my friends, and welcome back for the 23rd episode of our Lothlórien campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer EGO. And we are just continuing right from where we ended off the last episode. We ended it with a big battle at the Pelennor Fields, and now we have cleared the way to take Minas Tirith and both Osgiliaths as well, to give that back to Gondor, give them a fighting chance, and effectively kick Mordor back across the Anduin where they belong. Well, they actually belong in the ground. We'll be taking care of that later. But first and foremost, it's good to kick them off the Anduin and back into their own lands. That is the plan, as approved by Nikos and Anarion. Also, the plan will be to get Haldir, where is he? Beautiful bastard. Moving. He's going to Caras Galadhon for some retraining. We'll give him some new troops as well once they are available. Now, we do have... Let's see... Actually, I'm going to adopt this guy. I'm not sure where he'll pop up. Where are you? Not completed. Oh, he's already dead. Who the hell was that? I have no idea. That must have taken place in the last turn. But I did have a new general moving in. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Lithal Doran. Instead, the troops will be moving south. That will continue as planned. But this general, I will be sending him, as suggested by Nikos, thank you very much, to the Tower of Lyrondren to relieve Rumil of garrison duty, and then he can join the front, where he'll be just a lot more useful. And it's also nice to have the custom generals, the ones with some lore behind them, fighting at the front line. And then Haldir will join them afterwards. Something I also missed that I did get a lot of comments about, thank you very much. Some people pointing it out in a very kind fashion, others saying, Izzy, you're an idiot, which is also true. But indeed, Legolas should have the Night Fighter trait, and I completely missed it. There it is, Night Fighter. So I completely glanced over that. It happens. We're all human, after all. But he is a Night Fighter, so that could have saved me some trouble earlier, but... I mean, that's not really going to stop me from taking down Minas Tirith, eh? I will also have Celeborn laying siege to the place. But it will be Legolas that will lead the attack. Though, come to think of it, Celeborn does have more siege equipment. So he'd actually be better suited to do so, but I like Legolas's army a little bit more. Well, what I could do is bring in Celeborn, use up all the siege ammo, and then pull back the entire army, and then have the entire army of Legolas moving. That could work. We'll see. It's not like they have anything crazy in there, right, Yagluk? I could also let the AI control the army, but that's a sure way to get Legolas killed. The AI makes some pretty questionable decisions that I don't really want to be responsible for, if you catch my drift. Of course, there is still Pelargir also to worry about, but I think Gondor will retake that, right? Anyway, Yagluk, what have you got? You yourself have a unit of Blackwood archers. Okay, that's probably the best unit you could have in this kind of siege. Besides that, archers, and then just some random orc trash, really, nothing crazy. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. Minas Tirith is a very easy to defend settlement, which makes me a little bit more worried, but... Actually, Celeborn also is a Night Fighter. Did I miss that as well, or am I aware of that? He's got literally every trait that exists. What? Conqueror of Moria as well. Liberator of Amal. It's just an entire story to read through his traits. It's a nice summary of the campaign. Anyway, enough blabbering. Let's go to war. Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day. My word, what a beautiful, beautiful settlement. Ah, it looks so nice. Oh yes, I need to boost up my camera. Because I had to load it to record part of, come on, previous intro. I don't actually, because I know there's like a cinematic kind of battle editor mode in Medieval 2, but I've literally never used it. I always use just custom battles to record any gameplay stuff that you see in intros. So there you go, that is my quote-unquote secret. Not much of a secret. Now my troops really are getting tired. I really need to get these guys retrained. Alright. Is he all the way in the city centre? If so, yes he is. We need to be wary because, sorry about the horrible camera movement, but there's a gate here as well. So there's 2 gates we need to destroy then, which I need to save the ammo for, which is something that you can't forget about. And if you want to exploit the AI, where is the... Oh, there they are. They're coming down. If you want to exploit the AI when you're doing a defensive siege battle, they typically don't really remember that they need to bring the siege equipment all the way up. But these battles, especially if you use the battle timer, yeah, you're most likely to run out of time. Because it takes a long time to do this. I'm not sure how long the siege of Minas Tirith took in the actual story in the books. But, you know, multiple layers. Kind of like Shrek, you know? Multiple layers. Like an onion. This is the way. Alright, get in position. We don't actually need to destroy towers, which is nice. The only problem is if they go for that kind of choke point at the top. I do have some Galathrim Guard. I have some very good units, but I think I'm more likely to just send in the Barrio to take him down all the way. Okay, we should have plenty of ammo. 91. Alright, let's send in... let's send in the sellswords as well, because they can be quite easily replaced. And I think the Ithilien Rangers, because they're a local mercenary unit, right? So we should be able to get more of them. I'll bring in all the... I'll just bring in everyone except the cavalry. You know what I'll do? I'll retreat the cav and have them get replaced by Legolas's troops. Because we can only have 20 units in our command at the same time. So if these 4 leave, we should get 4 new ones from Legolas's army. Our soldiers have proved their worth today. Yep, Legolas himself. Ivana's chosen, perfect. That's literally the best unit I could have gotten from that. They'll have to do some fair bit of walking, but that's okay. Alright. Get moving. The White City will be ours once again. I say once again. We'll be in the hands of the Free Peoples of Middle-earth. Because we'll gift it back to Gondor, that is the plan. And we'll keep our own passage through Karandros. I have thought about maybe giving Rohan some lands to have them connected, so to speak, to Mordor. But as some of you mentioned in the comments, we're better off doing things ourselves, you know. DIY. Do it yourself. Where are the archers? Are they all the way up here? It's going to take a while to walk all the way up. I'm just going to put it at 6 times speed and just blabber about anything, really. I don't want to edit it out. I'm not in the mood to edit it out. But we are rapidly encroaching the end of the campaign, and the thing I'm a little bit worried about, a bit of a concern of mine, is that in theory the campaign can end literally any moment. Because we know one of the good factions has the ring, and the AI does try to destroy the ring. So if they are successful in that, then, you know, we'd be kind of shit out of luck and the campaign would just be over. Because the only victory condition we have yet to meet is to destroy Mordor. We have all the other victory conditions achieved, even our own personal one to destroy Isengard, which wasn't one of the official ones, but one we imposed upon ourselves. That has also been achieved. So I'm just doing some thinking right now. I haven't really planned this, but I think if that were to happen, that a good faction would randomly destroy Sauron, and you know, that would be the end of that, then I'll impose a new kind of victory condition that I'll also have to get rid of Sharky in Bree, who we of course know is Saruman in disguise. So that would be an extra victory condition if indeed the AI would solve the Sauron problem for me. Which means that I'm not going to include that as a standard victory condition. I will only do it if we are in that situation. If we destroy Sauron all by ourselves, then I'll consider the campaign won. because I don't want this campaign to be too long. I don't want it to overstay its welcome. Why are you guys standing still down there? You need to go up here. That's what I said. We still have a fair bit of walking ahead of ourselves. There's a lone orc that got... Ah, they stuck. Oh, they opened the gate for us. That might actually be pretty good. They're trying to shoot me, but they can't because the positioning is just not good. And it can't really be good. I could already send in my Galadrim guard, actually. But I'm going to need some help. Keep moving, okay? But yeah, I don't want this campaign to overstay its welcome. I think a campaign like this... I was always aiming for like 25 episodes. That's always kind of like my benchmark, 25 episodes. And I already know we're going to go over that. Because we're at 23 right now. I'm not going to finish off Sauron. We might get far in 25 episodes. We might get all the way to like Kirithongol, towards the Black Gate. But I need to either get my hands on the ring or take all the Mordor settlements, which will take forever. Please don't shoot me. Otherwise I'll have to run. Because Mordor is so damn large. That's kind of my gripe with that. So in a way I hope we can destroy the ring. And if the AI destroys the ring, but at that point we've already fought a long war against Sauron, then sure, by all means we can consider that a win as well. Okay, so we can actually grab the gate then. That's solid. Alright lads, we're pretty close now. The Berio are coming in, wonderful. We're already killing that general. Movement is kind of hard. They're not even fighting back. They're breakdancing, oh no! The power of improvisation will certainly stop me. Okay, they're fighting back now, good. And the rest of them are just chilling all the way at the Tower of Ithilien, near the White Tree. The orcs haven't bothered yet to burn it down, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing, because I believe that tree has also been at Minas Tirith, right? Isn't that an offspring from the Trees of Valinor or something like that? I need to really bolster up my lore a little bit. Not that knowledgeable about it. Alright, send in more troops. It's so nice to have Celeborn and Legolas fighting in the same army, look at that. Especially after your many constructive feedback, I'll call it, about Legolas's death. Let's just put it like that. Okay, that guy's fighting a wall. Are you okay, mate? Oh, there's actually an orc in there. Oh, it's not even an orc, it's a black Numenorean. And he's really just completely unfazed about getting stabbed in the forehead repeatedly. This guy's had enough. He's like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? That's some crazy shit. Oh, game is sometimes a little bit wonky, but yeah, no. It is quite a big mod for the 16-year-old game. In Belgium, Medieval 2 is already of legal drinking age, just saying. Okay, we hold the gate, wonderful. Then I don't even need to use my catapult and ballista, which will make this battle quite a bit easier. I'd hope to also take both Osgiliaths in the same turn, just so we can gift all 3 settlements back to Gondor all at once. Okay, Black Urukach is almost dead. Well, they're going to try to hold up that, which is annoying because it's a real choke point. I'd like to send in Celeborn with support of the Halberd crews. And Legolas as well, why not? I just hope they're not smart enough to actually just lock me down and fire on me. That would be a problem. Wait, we can go up now, yes. Okay, we're at the final tier of the onion. Minas Onion. Troops are getting tired. You are scaling a very, very steep incline. That would definitely hurt my knees. I already have weak knees. Bomb spaghetti, etc, etc. Okay, they're fighting at me. Whoa, yikers. Get in there. Get your sword wet. Get your pike wet, your halberd, whatever it is. Get everyone in there. We need to kill them as fast as possible, otherwise we'll take a necessary amount of casualties. Look at that. Oh, Denethor! Where is Denethor even? Is he still alive? I think he is. I can't remember ever getting a message saying that the Steward of Gondor is dead. Then again, I more and more believe I am suffering from young dementia, because just today I spent a couple days at Miss Izzy's place, and I was going home this weekend, and I worked at her place during part of the week, so I had my laptop and all my stuff for work. Put it all in my backpack, I was ready to go home. I got in the car, drove home, and then realized I forgot my backpack. And that, you know, it happens, but that's the second time in like 2 weeks that has happened. So really, I don't know. I consider myself somewhat a smart-ish person, but I'm so forgetful. It is worrisome how forgetful I am. I'm so often lost in thoughts as well. I don't know why. Sometimes when I want to go to the bathroom, and I suddenly find myself in the kitchen for no reason. I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I here? Just because from that little walk from my room to the bathroom, I just get lost in thoughts and I just go on autopilot. I don't know. Is anyone else going through that as well? Can anyone relate? Please say yes. Otherwise I'll feel even worse about it. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a grind to just punch your way through them. We'll have infinite morale on the battlefield, or on the town square, which is nicely located around the White Tree. Just look at the distance. So Denethor did like his pyre burning of Faramir. I couldn't remember the word. His pyre in like here, if I remember correctly, and then he he ran all the way from here, all the way to over there, where he leaped off. I'm trying to reenact it, but I'm stuck in the rock now. To then, whee, fall down. That's really far, man. Burning as well. That man, there must have been nothing left by the time he reached the bottom. Alright, we need to silence their bows, otherwise they're going to shred me apart. Watch me lose both Legolas and Celeborn because of my somewhat aggressive pushing. It's fine. We have the support of the halberds, and they excel in this kind of fighting, choke point fighting. And the Maulers are actually kind of my biggest worry. The Orc host's not a worry at all. Orc band neither. Black Uruks, they're good, but they're not armor piercing, and I am very, 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 very heavily armored. Okay, throw some jabbies, nice. Do I see a little bit of a drop in morale? I think I do. Yes, the White City will be returned to its rightful owners. Do you want a golden tree instead of a white tree? I can sort you out, man. I just hope that Gondor actually does stuff. I know I shouldn't be counting on the AI to do anything useful whatsoever, but I'm giving them a new lease on life, you know. Dol Amroth has got their southern flank covered. Harad and the Redanheim aren't really a threat because of Dol Amroth and because of Khand going good and doing quite well for themselves. Mordor is also kind of occupied with their wars in the north against Dale and Winion, Erebor. Well, Erebor not so much, that's Rune really, that's doing all the fighting there. Mostly Dale. So, if Gondor actually helps out a little bit, we can waltz into Minas Morgul quite easily. I know I need some extra troops, but if Gondor can just give them a bay, wait for my extra troops to arrive, then Minas Morgul and Cirith Ungol will fall in no time. Kind of wish that Gondor would do that for me, so I could focus on the Black Gate, but let's not be too naive here. 7%, okay, that's not great, but we know it was going to be like this the moment we saw the choke points up there. We're almost done with the Maulers though, so then we can just kind of rely on our very strong armor. Like, we're shredding these archers and they're not killing any of my Berio just because they can't get through my armor. How much armor have the Berio got? Like 16 or something? Yeah, 16. And the Elbereth Sentinels 15. They also have 11 defense skill, which is... Actually, these guys have 13 defense skill. They don't have a shield, but 13 defense skill. That's gotta be one of the highest of all units, really. Yes! I've only lost 1% more compared to last time I checked. They lost 18% more. It's all about perspective, baby. If they can't use their crummy archers, you don't have to worry about much. If you can lob your jabbies over our own troops, then that's good. If you can't, Don't bother doing it. Maybe you can sneak past here. Yes, you can. The better you have opened the path, so you can go there and then throw your jabbies like that without having to worry about friendly fire. So we do need some reinforcements, but I should still have enough troops to take both Osgiliaths and then kind of hole up in Cadandros for a little bit. Like I said, they don't really have too many forces on this front. Most of them are in the north, so we actually have not too much to worry about. My reinforcements will arrive soon. I quite like their swords, I don't know. They're basic, but they look cool. Alright, gets to stabbing. I also got a comment on the previous episode asking me which campaign will be our next campaign, and I just again want to reiterate that we'll be doing a poll again. Someone was already convinced that we'll be doing the Goblins of Moria next, which I don't rule that out. They will be one of the options in the poll. The poll will just consist of factions I haven't done yet on the campaign. I haven't done any videos on. So, you know, Harad, Bree, Dol Amroth, Goblins of Moria, Erebor. I'm probably forgetting some. Anduin Vale, Enedwaith, Dunland. Those factions. Am I forgetting about any others? Probably am. But yes. So, it was always my ambition to do every campaign at least once. I've been saying that ever since the Mordor campaign, or even the Dale campaign, which is almost 2 years ago now, which is crazy to think about. But I'm happy to say that we're actually kind of close to reaching that goal. And I will be taking a small break after the Lothlórien campaign. Just so I don't burn out. But, you know, you'll probably see me back in like March or April at the latest. Depending on when this campaign ends. If this campaign goes up all the way till May for whatever reason, which if it does, that means something horrible has happened. But if that happens, then yeah, I will adapt my little YouTube vacation to that. I think we're done here. Yes! 4%, that's nothing. 128. That's absolutely nothing. 324. 271. Ah, yes. Even the Woodman Warden, 77. Great results. 91 by the Cells, 182 Ivana's Chosen, 170, 146. Perfect. We have Minas Tirith, my friends, and now the road to Osgiliath is wide open. Let's just let the music hit. Ah, feels good. Boom. Get the hell out of here. I don't like seeing the red around Minas Tirith. Make it green, make it blue, make it white, but not red. Get out of here. Yay! Part of me kind of wants to hold it for myself, you know. Part of me does. Please tell me you've at least taken Pelargir, you useless bastards. Yes, you have. Actually, have you? Yes. You should have. Rightio, well, let's take Osgiliath. Let's not end the fun train here. What have you got? Haktrak. Haktrak. That's a cool name. Haktrak. I think I'll name my firstborn child Haktrak. I really hope it's not a daughter, because bit of a masculine name, right? What have you got? Haktrak. Uruk Bodyguard. Is little Sauron running out of custom generals? Oh, sad. It's fine with blood. Okay, good for him. Slave driver, promising strategist, promising, not for long. Okay, well, no, nothing too crazy then. Besides that, just a halberd and an archer unit. Oh, it's going to be sad. Now, the thing about both Osgiliaths, as long as they're not restored, is that we need siege equipment to do a one-turn siege. It's not a village, it is considered a city or whatever. But they don't actually have gates, we can just waltz in there. So I just need to have the ballista, don't actually need to use it. So I think we'll just walk in there and shoot them all right. That seems like a plan, let's go for it.
Put an end to this evil.
Oh, we already spawn inside the city? That is strange. Oh, I actually remember, yes, I ran into a similar situation in... Which campaign was it? I think it was the Rune campaign. But it also happened, so I could actually deploy my troops right here and just go absolutely ham on the enemy. Let's do that. I think I've earned myself that right to do so. Gervaleg hinted out, just absolutely immediately letting loose all arrows upon these sons of bitches. Sorry. I mean, why am I like this? I'm gonna shut up now. So just get like help from the Rammas Chosen in case they deploy outside, but they should. I really need to give the Hinadaur and the Gervalegs a clean volley. I'll put you guys in between. We're absolutely gonna just annihilate them. It's not even the best strategy per se, it's just funny to have the archers just going crazy on the enemy. Those sorry sons of bitches. Damn, my language is all over the place, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me, I'm just happy it's weekend, I guess. Alright, an excited Izzy. An overexcited Izzy, I should say. Well, that should be plenty of units. I'm gonna press start and you're all gonna just completely go ham. You might already wanna draw your bow. Look at that. Hello. How are you? Are you well? Not for long. Just a fine red mist. We're just machine gunning them down. Holy shit, we halved that unit with one volley. Oh, I love it. Oh, they're running ahead to those guys. Go ahead. There's nothing left. Ah, memories. That one's going in the memory bank. Alright, Gervaleg. Perspective, you're an orc. Ah, this is great. Another volley. Once more. It's close. Oh, we got him. Oh, this guy's too cool. Oh, never mind. Not cool enough. Give them another volley. Alright, I'm gonna need some bayoning. 2 bodyguard made it to the front line. 2. DOS. Alright, let's grab the town square, send in the bayoning to flank. I'm losing some Elven King Boga, that's a little bit annoying, but we're taking Osgiliath, and then we're taking the other Osgiliath. And then I hope that when we give it to Gondor, they'll actively defend it, but... well, they don't actually have the best track record for these kind of things, so... oh, why are you pushing it so aggressively? Just fight. Don't get too feisty, get fighty. There we go, let's finish it. Well, that was easy. No, don't fire. I saw these little thingies pop up and I'm like, nope. Don't do that. 9. What more can you say? That was just a straight up execution. That was a fun battle. Boom. It's Legolas the Undying, not Legolas the Dying, you fools. You're not figured it out. Bloop. Occupy. Are we done yet? No, we're not. We are not done yet. What do we got? Lamlug. Oh, you got a custom general. Let's see, 231. What could that be in God's name? What unit has a 231 size, potentially? Is that like Orc Maulers or something? Moranon Guard. Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that. So Blackwater Halberd and Moranon Guard. That's pretty sad. Alright, let's put them out of their misery, I guess.
Fight to the end.
And now we spawn outside the city. Whilst in fact, we'd actually be fighting from... oh, we can't deploy that. Okay, that makes sense. Because we're fighting from one side of the city to the other. I'm always impressed how they got these custom battle maps to work out in the way that actually is the correct way you're facing. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot them again. They don't have any archers this time either, so... what are they gonna do? Cry? That's all they really can do. If they stay there, I can actually deploy on this bank, I think, and reach them. And then I'll have my Gervaleg ready in case they try to cross. Because they can't cross over there, that path is flooded. So they'll have to run over here. I'm almost considering doing something more with this army. The plan was to take both Osgiliaths, give them back to Gondor, and then have these troops kind of chilling at Cair Andros, kind of just hold off the enemy. But this army is still, like, relatively healthy. It's not 100% healthy, but it's quite okay. Potentially it could push towards Minas Morgul, or perhaps it could take that one settlement. Is it Ostithil or Tirith? I always mix up those two. But the one that's just south of Ithilien. Because I think that's in Gondor hands as well. And there is a new crossing there, specific to AGO, which is a land bridge to Lebanon, which I don't really want Mordor to use. I don't want them to snatch more territory from Gondor. I want Gondor to be focusing everything on their front near Minas Morgul. If anything, I want Gondor to take Minas Morgul and Kiridongol, and I can focus on the Black Gate. But I think that is a bit of a stretch. I don't think the AI will be willing to cooperate that much with me. Okay, we are indeed in range. Perfect. Yes, fire away. They will run towards here because they're like, oh no, we're getting attacked. We need to fight back. And then my Gervalig will assassinate them. That's the plan. So far, so good. Never mind. They're running the wrong way. Where the hell do you think you're going? It's kind of funny seeing the enemy like... It's like the perspective of a random civilian. Cool. Now you need to come fight me. My Gervalig are even hiding, you can't see them. Come out, wherever you are. Son of a bitch. Fire on the Moran guard. You're late. Yes. Everything is proceeding exactly as planned. No, you... Bellend. Get fighting. Alright, send in the horse archers. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. We could also do it the end of the hour, I suppose. One might almost start considering gifting Minas Tirith to Arnor, just to see if I could maybe force the AI to try and reunite the kingdoms. I'm not sure if that will work. I don't think giving them Minas Tirith will really help to that endeavor. If anything, it'll probably just fuck up their AI because they need to focus on two fronts. Come on, stop! I don't want to do this skirmish bullshit. Okay, move. I want you to chase me. Go after my Gervalig. Don't run away! Oh my lord. Well, we'll still finish him off, but it's just taking a little bit longer than I had in mind. That's fine. Trying to catch me off guard? Please. Are they moving? I think we got a volley off. Yep, we did. We used up some ammo. They're down to 30 something. Pick your feet up. How does one pick their feet up? Is that like pulling yourself up by your bootstraps? Because I absolutely hate that saying. Right. Where are you going? Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you go, Goblin Joe? The fuck was that? Right. Run towards Ithilien. Right, Legolas. You wanna hunt some orc? Because I got some orc for you to hunt. Legolas can solo a unit of Moran on guard. Target practice. Okay, they're coming in. And we send in the lads again. Congratulations, you've successfully activated my trap card. Remove them! Okay, they keep chilling on the town square. Can't even kill Legolas. I think Legolas could solo that unit. It doesn't even need help, but... You know, he's Legolas the Undying, so I don't really want to risk it. Would make it look a bit silly if he ended up dying. Because, he got his get out of jail for free card once, but he won't get it again, I'm afraid. I don't think that would sit well with the viewers. Keep peppering them. More! These guys are tough. I'll give him that. Unlike those guys. They weren't very tough. Are they just too cool to die? Is that what's going on? Die. Right, place your bets, lads. 1, 2, or 3. Who will live the longest? I will send in the Dunedain there. I'm placing my bets on number 2, the middle one. I know most people probably think number 3, but I'm just going to place the Dunedain like here and let them fire, so it's kind of a neutral position. 1, 2, or 3, lads. Alright, fire away. Oh, number 2 went down first. 1 or 3, still standing. And it's number 3. So I assume the majority of you guys won. Number 3 is just showing off at this point. Well, congratulations to the number 3 fans. Not so much congratulations to Lamlug, because, well, he's dead. I should have changed his name to Lamelug, because that was pretty lame. Blah! Dead. And this is the settlement I'm talking about, by the way. Ooh, that was the mission. Ooh, I forgot about that. Does that mean we get ents now? Give me an ent. Give me an ent. Yes, we got ents. Fuck yeah, we have ents. 10 ents. You better start walking, buddy. I could wait for Haldir to arrive and, you know, give Haldir the ents, but we need to get the ents down here as quickly as possible. 7 hit points, 41 defense, 45 attack. They are a bit slow though. But yes, they are faster than... sorry, they are stronger than trolls. I believe they're slower than trolls, unfortunately. Right, perfect. Ooh, these sellswords can also join the front. Actually, no, I rather want the Lothlórien scouts to join. Myron. That's a cool name. Right. Legolas, what have you got in terms of movement range? We could actually just go all the way to Minas Morgul. Let's scout defenses. It would be a very good choke point. There's a lot of troops in there. Oh, Gothmog is in there. A lot of defenders. So actually he's only got 4 units in there and then a bunch of defenders. 5 units of defenders. So I'm unsure about that. So just remember about like 9 units in there. What have you got down here? Barely anything. And Gondor does hold the lands of the Poros. Canaltan. It's a Gondorian type castle, which is a little bit stressy, but okay. Could potentially... No, can't. This army can reach Ostithil, right? No, they can't. I'm just thinking here. Just thinking. Kind of want Celeborn to make it back to Carandros. Who's holding me down? There's one unit that can't go very far. The sellswords. Okay. You go chill towards Elisar. Just kind of maneuvering around because I'm going to give those settlements to Gondor now. Just want to make sure that I'm prepared. As in... Hang on a moment. I'm going to merge you with them. 62. I thought it was up to 51. So we'll merge you, and then... it goes all the way up to 83. Oh, okay. You're going to Elisar, because I think you can get retrained there. Yes, you can. Then I want all these guys, with the exception of the sellswords. No, wait, what? Which unit's slowing me down now? These guys. I'm just checking which units can make it all the way to Carandros in case you're unaware of what I'm trying to do here. Siege equipment also. It's a shame. You go to Carandros. Okay, good. How many slots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 units I can park in there. Give me some decent units. So that's 3 left. Just give me ones that have quite a few men in them. I need numbers really. And all you guys go back to Elisar to get retraining. The few extra units I got here, I'll park you in the fort. It's a pretty safe position. Mordor will have to go all the way here to cross, which I don't think they will do. And I think I'll keep Legolas on the other side of the Anduin for now. I think we'll park him in the fort, and then he can go after Ostithil next. Bloop. What's culture like? 3% Dunedain. Okay. 8% Dunedain. Minas Tirith should still have some, right? Yes, 48%. So, where is my diplomat? There he is. Talk to Gondor. I have a present for you, Honeyod. Namely, 3 regions. I'm the nicest guy in Middle-earth, I swear. Minas Tirith, both Osgiliaths. Okay, correct. What do I want? Map information, I guess. Although I think I already got it, but an update is always nice.
I accept this wonderful
Of course you do.
Well, that seemed fruitful.
Could ask for money, but... So no, he didn't actually get any troops whatsoever. So Osgiliath's actually at risk of being taken very quickly. So it's a good thing Legolas is still around if they take Osgiliath. I doubt they'll take all the settlements in one go again, that would be annoying, but the AI is typically not that aggressive. We got reinforcements inbound. Yeah, I can start preparing for an attack on Minas Morgul, but it's good to clean up Ostithil as well, just kind of a safety measure, good precaution. There's the music kicking in nicely, I love it, I love it. Okay, very good stuff. Celeborn, conqueror of Minas Tirith. That man has conquered literally every important place in the north. Anything else I need to be doing? I do have some money left. Can I get some troops? Ooh, I got some troops here. Ready to rock and roll. Get some more troops. Yes, only need more troops. I'll wait for retrading. Not gonna trade anything new then. I'll take some Lothlórien archers. They're not that bad, even now. Greenwood Foresters, some scouts. Just give me like, if I can get tier 2 units, that makes me a little bit happier. I'll have lots of good units rolling out soon. I believe I had some of them online, right? Yeah. Already do. I think I'll pop them in Donorak. Just in case. I'm going to pop him in Donorak for now, just because I'm a little bit hesitant about Dale holding off Mordor. Bukar, you better not go for Osgiliath. If you do, I'll have to punish you with Legolas. Gondor, don't let me down, okay? Move some of your garrison north, please. Trust me on this one. We're actually in a good position. I'm going to press the enter and you're not going to let me down. I'm going to save just in case something really weird happens. For some reason, my tummy is telling me something strange is going to happen. Okay. At least Rohan is still holding on to their lands. Arnor's doing quite well. I don't think I have to worry too much about Dunland. As in, Dunland has bigger fish to fry than me. I doubt they'd want to go to war with me. I'm literally the most powerful, well, second most powerful faction in all of Middle-earth. And they already have an angry Enedwaith, Rohan and Arnor at their doorstep. So it would be very unlogical for the AI to attack me now. Then again, we're talking about the AI here. Okay, I need to check these things. So Gondor has beefed up that garrison immediately. Wonderful news. Okay, my friends, I think the time is ripe for a lot of new stuff. Look how happy Denethor is. That man is just happy to be here. Khand Dûm's on the siege. Great news. So the Nazgûl have respawned. Shouldn't be the Witch King. Not yet. Probably the Nazgûl I killed in Rohan. Lots of new settlements, or buildings in settlements, which I'll check in a moment. Right. Yeah, I think the time... Oh, they get their free defenders right, it's just the script units. But that's good, that's sufficient. They have a pretty nice army in here as well. Wait, where the fuck did you come from? What the... Some random scraps, really? I'm going to lay siege to the fort. I won't actually attack the fort, because I don't really care too much about it. But I have these troops that are currently not doing anything besides that, so... Lay siege to it. If they sally out, we'll kill them. Maybe gift them 1 unit of calf. Alright, way station's almost done. Already retrained them, probably give them an armor upgrade. Alright, you move to the Tower of Lyrondren. Lyrondrenos, as some people call it. Then you guys move towards Adasar. Reinforcements. Where the hell do you think you're going? What are you doing here? I don't understand. You go chill in Dunedain. Mr. Haldir. We need to make some room in Karasgarathon. There's too many lads in here. Well, I'm waiting for the way station to get finished in order to retrain troops. I know I can retrain you, and you. I can retrain you, and I think I can retrain no one else really. I'll plop Haldir in there. You guys will wait for the retrain until there's some extra room. I'm gonna retrain these first because that's actually like only one turn. Just checking if it's a full retrain. No. But once we get the way station, we'll be able to retrain the Mirkwood units successfully. Alright, let's go through the construction report first. We got a blacksmith, so I should be able to get, yes, a town guard. Wonderful. Draikan got the farms. Let's get a port upgrade there, possibly. Maybe a stable. Let's get a stable for some extra troops. Some more units. Khazad-dûm got a great art gallery, so we're making even more money now. Wonderful. Getting wealthy beyond measure. Let us get... Well, what do I need there actually? Can I get barracks? I need a Hall of Music and a leather worker. Okay, let's get the Hall of Music then. The Tower of Lothlórien got the Great Art Gallery. Good. Culture will be flying up, which is good because we're about to have a new governor in town, so we'll need to make sure that we have good culture. Let us get garrison quarters, I guess. 39% culture. We need 50% for the Girthanen, but that's not my biggest worry. Tirith Anduin got public fountains. Let us get public baths, make people clean. Brunost got roads. Wonderful. That's good news. Right there at the front. Hall of Music, so we can get the barracks later on. And then Kairandros got the artist studio. Let's upgrade that to the art gallery. Get that culture up and running. Give these guys new armor or whatever it is that we're getting them. 6% elven culture. Gonna need a little bit more than that. But let's start by cleaning up these tiny armies and then push towards Ostithil. Scatter them. Mogash! Nothing scary except for the Southern lands, so we need to be wary of them. Alright, let's clean up some more Mordor scum. Okie dokie. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's be wary of the Lancers, but that's kind of it. Just clean up the armies, take Ostithil, gift that to Gondor, and then once I successfully take Minas Morgul, I don't have to worry too much about any Mordor stacks waltzing out of Mordor anymore. Especially if I also take the Black Gate, we can actually really choke point them stuck in their own land pretty much, which is going to be absolutely friggity fantastic. This is the way. I'll actually put the ballista in the back, why not? It has good enough range. Alright, let's move out. Alright. Also, my PC should be a little bit quieter. I don't think my mic really picked it up too much, but it was making a lot of noise because I really had to clean it out. But I have done so now. It was very satisfying to get rid of all the dust. So it is clean once again, and it is no longer roaring quite as much. Still a little bit. My PC is getting up there in age, unfortunately. But I forgot about that unit. But it's not as bad as it was before. Sometimes you need to do it, and I don't do it nearly enough. Then again, I have a pretty dust-free room. I don't have any pets or anything like that running about, so it's not that bad. It's not like I need to do it like weekly or anything. I probably should do it monthly, but I mean, I assume most of you watching are PC owners yourself, and you very much know that it doesn't happen monthly at all. We bring swords for Lorien. Get ready. I don't trust the Cav. Yep, he's charging me. Who's he charging? Oh, whoever it is, I don't like it. How are these guys still at 64? I've been shooting them forever. I've been hammering down on them. Barely see anything in this place. Alright, time to go in melee. Ballista, how about you stop fighting? You're probably just gonna get troops killed. And I'm not talking about enemy troops. Okay, pull back. It's more so about getting them to rout than it is to really kill them. That's not what the horse archers are very good at. What the fuck are you guys doing? Get out. I told you, let's get out. Alright, give him another volley. And throw! Like it's the Olympics, come on. Furthest javelin toss gets a medal. Why are you guys stuck in melee? Don't fight him in melee. Actually, it was a pretty messy fight. I could have done that cleaner, but can't have it all, can we? I mean, we can if I wasn't so lazy. Stuck with me now, hey. Okay. Yeah, you're trying to chase me, which is pretty sad. Right, go home, orcs. I would allow you to run back to Ostithil, but nah. It's just more trouble for me later on. The only problem I have with besieging Ostithil is that it's a Gondorian type castle. So we'd have to be a little bit wary of the ballista towers. So possibly, actually that catapults the AC to that fort, so he's stuck in the zone of control. So I might just wait one extra turn to build some siege equipment. Otherwise I'll be banking everything I got on one ballista, which is not enough to take down a gate and towers and, you know, enough towers, that is. Okay, charge him again, they'll break. Or not. Is Morgul chosen a tanky? Just shoot them. Shoot them, please, or run into them, I don't care. Shockingly awful in melee, so. Can you stop chasing the pretty horses and actually run against my infantry, please? Alright, stop fighting. Take him down in melee. Give him a charge. And that's that. 4%. Probably go down to 3. Call that 45 for... I mean, I'm complaining about these numbers, but that's still a pretty good result, right? Alright, there we go. Ithilien has been cleansed of one army. Now on to the next one. And execute them. It's a shame Luktuk, I think he's like one tile too far away for me to do a forced sally out, I think. Let's see. Oh! What is it with these ambush forces literally everywhere? Why does the... oh, crap. The AI is so hell-bent on ambushing lately. Where the hell are all these guys coming from? It's only kind of annoying. Not sure why that army isn't joining on the ambush, but whatever. I mean... I'm a little bit caught with my pants down with that Great Beast stack. I do have 2 units of Elder Council. I do have some Horse Archers as well, to pepper them from afar. Hope to distract them like that. Kind of wound them already before they reach my main force, and then hit them with the Elder Council. I also have Ballista, so I should have enough oomph to take him down. Let's see if we're successful though. The Great Beasts, I'm not gonna lie, they scare me, man. They do scare me. I just need to make sure I don't run out of steam so I can still take Ostithil, because that's the entire point of the plan. But yeah, let's do our best.
Fight to the end.
Okie dokie. Where are we positioning ourselves? We got a bit of a hill on this path here. The enemy is ambushing us, so I think they are they have the onus, so to speak, is on them. So I think I'm going to go for a strong center. Actually, I'm not sure if it's smart to put all my Elder Council at the same spot. Then again, based on my experience, the Great Beasts do always go for the center. I could also go into a pretty narrow positioning, just to make sure that my Elder Council are always in range no matter where they strike. That actually seems like the best idea. Legolas will be kind of safely tucked away. But then the horse archers are going to run in and distract the enemy. Alright, Ballista, I need you to immediately take down one of the great beasts. I'm putting you on fire out on a flaming mode, because I think you then get a better chance of one-hitting the enemy. Is it just me, or is this battle kind of hard to see? I need to get some glasses. It's just kind of like with all the browns and then the light hitting me like that. It's a little tough. I do think Hin Adawd would also be quite effective at taking down great beasts. Okay. Well, the great beasts are going straight for my main line. Come on, crispify them. Crispify them! So far so good. Where are the Gerberleg? I think the Gerberleg are also a good candidate for taking down some great beasts. Okay. The great beasts are already looking a bit bloodied up. I do think the Hin Adawd are good against them. Okay, okay. They seem to be getting distracted. Good. I'm gonna have to send in my infantry though, because I can't have my Elder Council getting stuck on some great beast thronies. I also don't want my Ballista to get stuck. They need to keep fighting on the great beasts. Scouts, get in formation. Can you not try to hit my woodland horse archers, please? Those great beasts should have already taken a nice beating. Okay, he's trying to chase my calf, that's fine. I assume the great beasts are there, General. The map is kind of pointing in that direction as well. Charge them, because they're already shaken. Okay. Pull back. Keep fighting on them. Save some of your ammo, please. We're not out of the woods just yet. Although things are going as I had foreseen. Except I was kind of counting on their troops routing a bit quicker. And again, we have our quality to rely on, the quality of our troops. Why are these charges less than successful? I don't like it. Okay, there we go. Big rout now. Peoning's helping out massively. Crap. The great beasts are coming back. Oh. Make sure none of the infantry is too close to them. Pull back the infantry. Not you. Because those great beasts are out for blood. It says you're in range, Ballista. Don't lie to me, son of a bitch. Those great beasts are keeping me at bay from running down the enemy. I don't like them. They scare me. They got that dead look in their eyes as well. Ugh. I don't like it one bit. Come on, they must be... They look very bloodied, so they must be already at pretty low hit points. Show you on them now. We don't want any stragglers to get to Ostithil. Come on, Ballista, can you hit for once? Aim for the great beasts. Yes, one's down. Then they should all start dropping. 2 down already. Much quicker, because that means they're low on hit points. And typically that means all of them are low on hit points. Yep, another one bites the dust.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
There we go. Now we'll just have them throw in their javelins, and that should be the end of the great beast population. Oh, never mind. The great beast population of Ithilien is no more. And the last stragglers coming in. You can throw your jabbies. Great beast is now on my side. Welcome to the Great Lothlórien army. It's over, right? Who's still standing? Oh, the Black Widow archers. I would feel a little bit safer with that. Okay. I'm not going to continue the battle because that thing might still go rampaging on my troops. So. But I can live with 82 casualties to take down a great beast. That's pretty damn good. And that means we are ever closer to reaching Ostithil. Alrighty. Let's execute them. Blah! And Legolas is just getting more and more powerful as he gets more and more traits. He's already maxed out his command as well. Right, Lactag, you're next. And he retreated into Ostithil. I got Nagduf over there. You know what I'll do? I'll lay siege to the place, and if Nagduf wants to attack me, I'll welcome him with open arms, because then I can take up a defensive position, and that's not going to be a problem at all. Alright, the enemy's up to something. He pulled out some troops. Some trolls as well. Oof, Grishna got Olokai and Great Beasts. Worrisome. And Mukar is also up to something. I don't trust the man. He wants to go after Karandros by all means. If anything, I should probably plop down some towers. So we have some more vision. Can I not put any towers? There we go. There we go, there we go. Actually, do you have some more moving points? Yep. I want one here as well. Right. Well, we got watchtowers everywhere else, pretty much. So yeah, just wait for the reinforcements. You're annoying. Troops getting retrained. The ends on the way. Good, 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 good. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, let's check the recruitment report. What have we got? Draikan got some troops. Thranduil's Halls also has a batch of new units, which I will send south along with the others. More are on the way, but I already want these troops to join the front. And I might just be able to gather an army in Donorak to push near the Black Gate, which I would not be too opposed. Actually, maybe Haldir can take command of that army as well. Get Haldir moving. Good idea. So I'll just only wait like a couple turns with Haldir, send him on the way with whatever troops I have. We'll keep training troops as a backup, but he can already take command of these troops, as well as what's coming from Thranduil's Halls, and then he can push towards the Black Gate, whilst our joint efforts of Legolas, Celeborn, along with the new reinforcements, including the Ents, will push towards Minas Morgul. That seems like a good plan. Okay, let's press the enter and see what happens. I do expect us to get attacked here. So if that happens, then that's just stuff going according to plan. I'm quite impressed by how much money Elisar is already making. It's close to 2k for a castle. That is impressive, to say the least. If you take a look at the map, every place we have vision over, things are looking great. But you know that both on the left side and on the right side, things are going to absolute hell for the other factions. But we have our own little piece of heaven in the middle there. Ah, good, good. Mukar is making his place. His play. He has picked his place of burial, which will be along the shores of Karandros. No attack on Ostithil, though. Oh, hello, Gondor. Gondor's coming in hot. They're coming in very hot. They might just help me. Huh. Can you imagine that? Dale's doing quite good as well. Quite impressed with that. I don't like that Ugnak's on this side. He might try to... Oh, that was the army that was blocking Artheon. Probably ran away from Rohan. Kinnegils. Kinnegils and the Farm and Pikemen. It's my favourite Lothlórien band. Middle-earth band, I should say. Right, you keep moving, Ents. You keep moving. Grab these lads, why not? Shouldn't get attacked there. I'm just going to attack Mukar just to kind of check his composition. I don't see anything we can't beat. There's nothing crazy in there. You've got Lancers, they'll be pointless. Nah, we can hold our Carandros. Please tell me I repaired the walls. Yes, I did. Good. No, we should be fine. Should be fine. Gondor's coming in hot. Got a big army here, Gluknak.
I'm gonna stick you.
But we have a Night Fighter. So, you know. I think I can just go for Ostithil. Do I want to do that? That's the question. I think I do. As much as I'm happy to see Gondor coming out hot, I still can't really trust him to really help me out all that much. So now the game's like, oh, you can't possibly win this. There's 3,279 orcs reinforcing them. I mean, they're pretty crappy orcs all around. But I can just tick this box and suddenly you'll see that bounce of power fly all the way across. Pew! Look at that. Let's do it. We have siege equipment now, so we can focus our ballista completely on the ballista towers, which should go down. I think we can take down about 2 or 3, which should be plenty. Waltz in there, kill Ganaltan and friends, take the castle, and then we'll kind of see if we hold on to it for a turn, maybe, kind of as a defense, or if we gift it to Gondor right away. It'll kind of depend on how far I can have Legolas move in the direction of Minas Morgul. Or back to the fort, that would also be a safe spot for me. But first things first, did I already save? I think I already did. That's fine, we'll save twice. Night attack, let's go.
Wipe the blight from this land.
That smell is not a herd of pigs, but your enemies. Fear does terrible things to the bowels, lads.
Never thought I'd hear the day where Legolas would be talking about orc shit. But there you have it. This place is friggin' dark. I can't see anything. I'm gonna boost the brightness. That did nothing. Well, that's just beyond pointless then. I'll just put it on 69% then. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to invest in some glasses, it seems. Man, I'm really losing my eyesight off this fucking place. So we shoot them. Then we walk in. I'll hold on to my ladders for now. Not sure if I'll be using them. Might just go in through the front gate. They don't have any, like... I didn't check what unit Ganaltan has, but I don't think he has Temple Knights. That would surprise me. They don't have any cavalry that I need to be, like, kiting or anything fancy. So I don't need to be on the walls, per se. Oh yeah, it does have a Loki Nazrim. Are they moving out? Are you that crazy? No. You are not. And you, my friend, have Temple Wards. Okay. I'm actually more scared of Temple Marksmen than I have Temple Wards. Temple Wards are tough, yes, but I do have Beornings and a pretty healthy unit of my Ithilien Wire. So in terms of arm piercing, we're looking quite good. My archers are already firing. Oh, they're actually kind of hitting true as well. I'm impressed. Kind of want to use Flaming Shot just so I can see something. Light up the sky for me, please. Oh, okay, I turned it off by accident. Can you move a little bit closer? I want to see the health bar. Okay, never mind. Move back. I'll just have to count on you damaging it. That's annoying because I really want to see the health bar. Oh, it does seem like you're hitting it. Let's take a closer peek. Yeah, oh, perfect. Okay, so my calculation should be roughly correct. We should have about... It's going to be kind of close, but we should be able to take down 3 towers. Which means they'll still have towers. But less so. Okay, keep at it. Don't cut it too close. Perfect. Yes, we should easily be able to take down that tower as well. Oh, we're almost out of ammo. For these guys, that is. But they've actually almost taken down that full halberd unit, which is most impressive, actually. I might just... If I can take down that tower, I might just... There's still this tower, but I might just grab a ladder and try to fight on this side. Are you hitting it? Yep, you are. Perfect. It's all or nothing with these towers, I'm afraid. Even if it's up to like 99%, it'll be just as effective as it was 0% damaged. So I still have some ammo left, so I might try to snipe that tower. It'll be kind of get close, but it's worth a shot, I'd say. Come on, lads. Get in position. And then fire away! Wonderful. Again? I don't think we'll be able to take it down. Couple more... No. That's a shame, but it's not the end of the world. Let's get the Mythir and the Sentinels up there. I should be able to put 2 ladders on? No, just the one. Let's get the Mythir on then. And let's get the Elder Council on this side. Then I want the Girthanen with the Ram to come in. I also want the Beornings. We should be out of range of that tower. Okay, you can stop fighting. I also want to Hinedour and Gervaleg. If I can get them on the walls. Mwah, chef's kiss. Because I'm a little bit worried that the Gervaleg and Hinedour... Okay, there's a tower fighting. Which one? This one? This one? That one's 66% destroyed. That's so annoying. Okay, take down the last of the halberds. They're bringing in friends right away. That's okay. That's alright. We're pulling them away. My Mythir might struggle a little bit. That's okay. Poor Mythir. I feel like out of all the units in the game, in our campaign that is, I've put them in like the worst positions all the time. I rely on them a lot. I really like the Mythir. I just send them in these big battles where I know they're gonna die 100%, but I also know they're gonna do a lot of damage before they inevitably fall. So they're kind of my sacrificial lamb unit in a lot of scenarios. But whilst they are keeping the enemy at bay, I have some javelin bros coming in. And they can pepper down those halberds. Oh yeah. That, my friends, is a beautiful display of marksmanship. Another volley! Perfect. Maybe one on the Nazarim? Honestly, I should probably get like the Gervaleg up here. Such a good... Look at these guys defying the laws of gravity. Don't stop them now. Nice. These guys are armor piercing, right? Yes. That would explain a lot. The Mythir are doing a good job, and once they're out of ammo, I'll send them in to flank the halberds. Then my Gervaleg can have a pretty good position. Alright, go in melee. How's that gate looking, lads? About halfway done. Good, good, good. Mythir, hang in there, my friends. Oh. This guy didn't get the memo. Cast them back into the earth.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will
What are you fighting at, Legolas? Not those guys, right? Oh no, that poor Elder Council got his head smacked in repeatedly. Yikes. I guess he'll only be eating pudding from now on. Because he ain't got no teeth. Right, I should have some Gervaleg up here, right? Yes. Can I put you guys in this position, and then you can fire on the temple wards? Where the fuck are they? There they are. Listen, lads, I'm counting on you. Oh no, he popped his ability! They're infighting! Stop that! Stop that! Damn. That's such a small change to the AI that they actually use their abilities, but it makes such a big difference. Like, holy shit. I lost a lot of Mythir to that as well, I think. Alright, lads. He knows my Gervaleg are in range. He's scared. Because I'm about to lay down the law of Karaz Galathon upon him. Ooh, yes. Did he just pop his ability again? What? There's supposed to be a cooldown on that, you cheating monkey. The fuck? I wish I could spam abilities like that. You absolute cheating son of a bitch. Oh, your numbers are dropping fast. He just did it again. What the frick, man? If I remember correctly, the Nazgul stream can only be used 3 times in a battle, so that should be the last time he used it, but he was definitely spamming that. What the frick? Without the Temple Wards even, we've absolutely annihilated them. I love this Gervaleg. I love these Gerbeleg. They make me a very happy Izzy. Alright. Gerbeleg, how about you go take a vacation? Just go chill here. Bring in the Hinadaur. I don't think they'll be quite as effective, but they'll do. Right, that gate should be almost destroyed. Wait, did you stop ramming? Why did you stop ramming? What? Is it because of the Nazgul stream? That was weird. Okay, keep ramming. Yeah, it was in range earlier. How long did I miss that for? Probably a while. Temple Wards, 500. Silverthorn arrows, away! That's the Nazgul. Alright, men of the Anduin Vale. You're a long way from home, but don't let that stop you.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
No, their ballista towers are going ham, which is exactly why I sent in the Beonings first. As much as I want it to be about honor, it's more about sacrifice. Just listen to these towers going absolutely mental. Very balanced, yes. Oh, yes. Well, it should be the last Gondorian type settlements we're fighting, as we're about to enter the heartland of Mordor. Alright, Mythir, you've done everything in this battle so far, so I might as well end it now. As I've successfully thrown away that Anduin Vale unit. There we go. Pretty clean fight. Alright, Beonings, run! I can retrain you! If I am so inclined. Mythir cleaning up. They need some help. There we go. Can you stop going crazy with those stupid ballistae, please? It's obscene. Ah, 70%. We'll heal to 14. 12. Hey, that's even better. I mean, considering this is a Gondorian type castle with an Nazgul protecting it who spammed abilities like it was nobody's business and, you know, OP ballista towers, I'd say it's a pretty good result. I can live with it. And the unit we lost mostly out of all those numbers, that's pretty much just a Beoning warrior unit. The Mythir came back for more than half, which is perfect. Didn't really lose anyone besides a couple of Hinadaur over, like, nothing crazy. Cool, we have Ostithil, wonderful. And execute the one Black Uruk. Did. Thank you, thank you. I'll occupy it. I should be able to waltz back into the fort. Wonderful. And then Gondor, you can have Ostithil. It is a gift from me to you. Again. Maybe I'll ask for some money. How about a tribute? I know the ads don't typically like tributes, but how about 1,000 for 15 turns? That's still pretty cheap. Yay, that worked. That's an extra 15k that we didn't have before. So you'll chill in the fort for now. I hope Gondor can help me clean up a little bit, so we can set our sights upon Minas Morgul. But things are looking great, my friends. I will take that Bladesmith's Guild in the Tower of Lyrondren, so we can have even stronger ents once we can train them. Right. Don't need farm and pikemen. Alright, you're all on the way. Perfect. Let's check the construction log. Right, Karasgarthon got the way station. I should be able to retrain these guys now properly, right? No. Because it's still a cheap retrain. Why is that? I thought I'd be able to now train the wooden drum units. List might be incorrect for the settlement, as there are AOR, which is Area of Recruitment, restrictions to the way station to prevent double recruitment. I think it's kind of buggy, because I should be able to retrain wooden drum units now, and I can't, unless the score or the cost is incorrect. Well, that's slightly annoying, but I won't let that stop me. I will compose an army of what I got lying about, and then we'll move on. Haldir, come back for a moment. These guys can't cross all the way. That's the ones that are healthy, the healthy units. We won't have the craziest army, unfortunately. but it will still be a decent army. I like a watchtower. Why not? I'll see about retraining these lads. We'll see what we can achieve. Like the Mythid, I'd love to get more Mythid. I love these guys. We'll just queue it all up. We'll see what happens. But Haldir can already move over towards Donerak, meet up with these lads, meet up with the new troops we're getting. And it should be somewhat decent of an army. More than decent enough to take the Black Gate. Do not worry your pretty face about that. I can get March Warden Sentinels. Yep, perfect. Did I already go over my construction log? I think I fucked it up. Right, let's get a blacksmith in Karazgalathon. That seems like a no-brainer. Not sure why I didn't build that before. Austin Gale, Art Gallery, Roscoe. I wish I would also show the culture here in this overview. That would be kind of helpful. Don't need more Anduin Vale units, unless there's Greenwood Foresters. So I don't think for now I'll invest in way stations, because they weren't really doing what I wanted them to do, so whatever. It's not the end of the world. Far from it. What are we building another side? I'm getting the waste. Might as well. It's only one turn. Who knows? It might work here. I doubt it will, but it's something, right? Austin Thranduil. Get me some roads. What have I got on Austin Thranduil? A bunch of crap. Retrain them. Just to keep Donland from getting any funny ideas. A non and a rod can get barracks. Culture is 35%. That's not high enough at all. So we'll wait a little bit longer with that. Can I get any troops in Khazad-dûm? Nothing I really want. Get these guys. Join Haldir. Sentinels can also join Haldir. I do like me the Sentinels. There's Woodland Scouts moving. I prefer the Woodland Scouts over the Lothlórien archers. Get these horse archers as well. I should be able to muster a pretty nice army out of all this crap that I'm throwing in together. Absolutely. Reinforcements coming in. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Put that ballista next to Karandros. Ents, just to get an idea. Okay, about 3-4 more turns. So we'll have the Ents beating down the Black Gate or Minas Morgul, one or the other. So that's quite nice. Got all those troops moving in. Wonderful. Production number 1, population number 2, overall number 2, and we have gained a lot of percentage all of a sudden. That is great news. Before we end this episode, let's do another Fog of War. Why not? I'll do it at the end, so by the time I record the next episode, I'll have already forgotten what I've seen. So I'll allow myself to take a look at Mordor now, because we're so close to them as well. Jesus, Gondor, what the hell's going on here? Well, at least Adrahil's still alive, which is always a bit of a surprise. But where is Denethor, I wonder? I really do wonder. Anyway, so we still have 3 decently sized Mordor armies down here, plus Mukar, who I'll hope to crush very soon. Dale is successfully defending Dantalat. They got a big garrison here, so I'm not too worried about them losing that, but South is as well, so I'm still kind of safe. Although it does seem that Mordor is about to attack me at Rawburg, which that would be kind of painful. Not much I can do about that. I mean, I can do stuff about that, but I don't want to abuse the Fog of War, and by the time we record the next episode, we've already forgotten about that army moving in. But I should try and remember to put some troops in Rawburg. Besides that, Ruin's looking too good to my liking. They haven't taken Skan yet, but I think it's only a matter of time. Dale, they're just being a little bit passive. They've taken Wintirian, but haven't really pushed further. There's the Khan. There's Mukalku, I remember that name. Isn't that the Khan general? No, he's not. Yeah, Dorwinian. They only have 2 settlements left, but they're quite... well, besides that one. They only have one really well-defended settlement left, so I doubt they'll fall anytime soon, but they're not looking too hot. There's Rune holding Dorthalu. I think the plan still kind of sticks, right? We'll take Haldir, move into Donerak, meet up with a big army, push towards Dantalat, through Dantalat, possibly take Gelabrin or ignore it, that's not a huge concern. Take Morannon, and then this army will move towards Minas Morgul. And if we hold those both choke points, we should be able to slow down both their recruitment and their maneuvering of troops quite rapidly. Besides that, Gondor is looking healthy. Dunland is falling to the union between Rohan and Anduin. They're fighting together, so it's only a matter of time before Dunland falls. I doubt they'll try anything funny towards me. Just don't have the manpower for it, really. Now Arnor is also moving in. The elves chilling, not doing anything really. Let's see here. Mount Graham's still in the hands of Angmar, though they've lost a lot of their troops. So I think there have been some battles here where Angmar survived, but they lost a lot of their forces and they can't really replace them. Now Khan Doom's also under siege by a big Erebor army. Captain full of himself. But they got a lot of troops here, so I doubt they'll fall anytime soon. Anduin moving on to Barchalek. Angmar's holding on surprisingly well, but it seems now Ered Luin's also getting in there. Arnor has also kind of grown tired of them. There's the Goblin army. They still hold Ostithil, no real maneuvering towards that. I kind of thought the elves would maybe use that settlement to expand to, but haven't really done so. And besides that, nothing too crazy happening. Okay, yeah, that's kind of all that. The Eredanaim are pushing back a little bit. Dol Amroth is not really defending all that well, which is a surprise considering how far ahead they were. But yeah, things are looking good for the most part. I do think we are getting closer and closer to finishing off this campaign. Just a couple more episodes as we push closer into the heartlands of Mordor. So thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to catch you soon for episode number 24.